Hey, my normies and non-normies, how are y'all doing? It's evening over here. It is September 7th, 2022 at 7:23 p.m. and I am stopping by because it is Wednesday and I somehow kind of forgot that I was supposed to post some content for you guys, and instead I ended up posting a YouTube video, completely forgetting that today was podcast day. Like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I guess, the way that I roll. I don't know what to tell you. But I'm trying to find some music that I can listen to in my ear while I talk to you guys, because I am trying to stay focused. Wait, I did not want to mute it, suckers. Oh, that joint is loud apparently. I'm sure I want to listen to this one. Bring you down some. This one is Secret Golden Dragon, Blessings for Wealth and Prosperity, Intense Feng Shui. Shui. I'm gonna say that. Anyways, so yeah, y'all. How y'all doing? How's everything going? How's life? What's going good for you guys? What's up? Let me know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell my coaching clients, we always focus so much on the negative that when good things happen or when we do things right, we don't praise it. And I don't understand why. Like, we focus so much on what's gone wrong and what did not go fall through for, I mean, what fell through for us. And can you lower it a little bit, please? Thank you. Like, we always focus so much on the negative that literally, like, good things could be coming our way and we don't see it. We really don't. Like, we do not see it at all. Um, bear with me one second. Bear with me one second, you guys. I have a course that I created, and I have a beta tester, and she's actually asking me what did I use to record. This is a Yeti, right? This is the Blue Yeti, I think. Um, hold on, you guys. Sorry. Podcast, which I am recording right now, was the sound. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to multitask here, like always. This is me trying to multitask, talk to y'all, and you know what I'm saying? Record the podcast and respond back to my beta testers. I'm good, bro. I am so good. This is multitasking at its finest. But anyways, um, but yeah, we always focus so much on like the negative things that are impacting our lives that we really just do not focus on the good stuff. So whenever I do my coaching sessions, I always ask my client. That's the first thing that I pretty much ask them besides going, "Hey, how's it going?" You know what I'm saying? Or "Hey, what's up?" I'll be like, "So tell me, what went well for you in the last 7 days?" And honestly, a lot of people struggle with this question. They legit struggle with this question. This contact is acting like it wants to pop out my eye. They legit and did that before. For the first time ever in my 42 years of life, my contact popped out of my eye. But anyways, um, they have a hard time answering, and I bet you $5. If I were to sit in front of you right now, and we were having a Google Meet chat or a Zoom chat, you'd probably be struggling for a second to find out what's gone well with you in the last 7 days. You'll probably be sitting there like, man, that's a good question. What did go good for me in the last 7 days? But I bet you if I was to ask you what has gone wrong for you in the last 7 days or what has been an obstacle for you in the last 7 days, y'all would have an answer real quick, real quick, real quick because it just puts that impression on us. And meanwhile, here we are getting all these blessings and all these fruitful things and amazing stuff, and we're not acknowledging it and we're not even noticing it because we're so busy as a human race focusing on the negative. I am protecting my peace. I no longer focus on the negative. Even when I have a meltdown or somebody else triggers me and it's causing me to want to explode, I sit there and instead of thinking about all the wrong things, I start thinking about all the right things. Everything that's going good for me, everything that's going in my favor, everything I'm working for. Like I focus on the positive stuff and I refuse to accept that negative energy. I refuse to allow it into my space. I am protecting my peace at all costs. I don't care who gets upset with it. Heads up, this isn't gonna be a long podcast because I do have a coaching training at 8:30, and I don't want to be late. I like going in there a little bit earlier so that we can just chit chat with the other coaches before Paul comes in. But I just wanted to just throw that out there. Um, but yeah, so what's going good? You know what I'm saying? I can tell y'all what's going good for me in the last 7 days. So let's see. Oh, 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 man, hold on. You guys, I'm sorry. Multitasking at its finest again. I love y'all. I'm so sorry. I just don't like leaving people that are helping me, um, you know, without responding back because I just think that's rude. That's just the way that I am. I don't like leaving people waiting unless I'm in an introvert, a really serious bad introvert type of day. Then I'm leaving you on red. Like, just don't bother me because that means that it's not a good day for me, and I'm trying not to flip on anybody, and I don't want to cause, any drama for you or drama for whoever I'm talking to, or drama for myself either. Like, yeah. So, anyways, so what's been going well for me in the last 7 days? You ask. Oh, thank you so much for caring. Oh, and thank you so much for asking. So here we go. I'm gonna tell you what's been going well for me in the last 7 days. Um, my child's father has been consistent and actually picking her up on the days he was going to. Not been consistent all the time, but it's cool. Like it's baby steps, baby steps. You know what I'm saying? What's the other piece? Oh. I have finished my course. So I have a course. It's called "What Is Your Truth?" And in that course, I am teaching how to use the same methods that I've used in the last couple of months to help me be a little more mentally stable. I did the course one because again I wanted to go with my coaching, but even if somebody wants to just take the course and not the coaching, that's fine. But I know it worked for me. My mind is way stronger now than it was 6 months ago. Like I don't allow. Oh, she is so sweet. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm getting so sidetracked with her messages, but I always get complimented for my voice. Like when people listen to me on recordings or videos, even over the phone as customer service. No lie, I know I just changed the subject, but it's her fault because she just messaged me. But no lie though, one time I was working for a third party company for Starbucks, and I had a guy call, and I'm asking him for his number, his information so I can get into his account. So he gives me his info, and then he asked me something, so I'm answering it, and he was like, "Oh my God, you have a nice voice," and I was like, thank you." Like I get that compliment a lot, so. But I'm awkward with compliments. I'm the worst person to accept compliments or gifts. Like I'm very awkward with it. And I was like, okay, thank you. And then I'm still trying to go through the questions and try to solve this problem. Next thing you know, homeboy was plucking his chicken while on the phone with me. He was plucking his chicken, and I have to say it that way because my two oldest are in here. But he was plucking his chicken while on the phone with me. When I realized that's what he was doing, I stopped talking and then I was like, I've resolved your problem. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, just a few more seconds. Click. Uh-uh. I'm Gucci. You better continue fucking your chicken on somebody else's voice, not mine. No thank you. No, that is not a compliment. No kudos. That is perverted ass shit, okay? Perverted ass shit. And it's not the first time it's happened to me, like, but it's the first time somebody really was like really blunt about it. So, another thing that's going well for me. Let's My son started school on Tuesday. He's actually happy, so that makes me happy. I started homeschooling the baby, the preschooler, and little hiccups here or there because she likes to goof around a little bit too much. And I'm trying to teach her that when we're doing school, it's serious time, we goof around afterwards. Today was only day 2, but we're covering the letter A now, and we're covering the number 1. What else? Oh, so your girl. Let me fix my collar that I don't have. Your girl signed a paid client that put her deposit down and turned in her contract. Okay. And I have another one that I've been mentioning is going to start on the 23rd. I'm still waiting for her contract, and I don't know if she's going to pay as a payment plan or in full, but the other one already put down her deposit, turned in her contract, and we're doing because I was working. That was my practice client, and we're doing our last session this week, and then next week starts the paid portion. So I am doing good. We're still in this motel, as you can see. And oh, last night, let me tell you, last night while we were all laying in bed, because now that school started, I've been making us in bed early. I've been cutting my time at work, supposedly, and making sure we all take our asses to bed at a decent time because my son has to be up by 7 and we get up with him. The only one that doesn't get up is the baby. But we get up with him to make sure that he's situated, make sure everything's okay, and then I just start working because I'm up like it's school year, so I might as well start getting work stuff done, trying to find clients, trying to do this, trying to do that. Why is that curl sticking out? And last night we were all in a room laying on a bed, and all of a sudden you hear our dog lunge, and then I heard like a squeak, and that was it, like a last breath type ordeal. It's crazy because that's how good my hearing is when I'm in a PTSD mode. And it turns out that she caught a rat. She killed the rat. She killed the rat and was so pissed off that the rat even had the audacity to come into our room that she was still trying to go attack it. And my oldest is laughing over here in the corner. Had to keep telling her, Koa, it's already dead. Koa, it's already dead. Correct. And she had to pull her in the room like if she was backing up a grown ass person. Like, back up, stop fighting. We cool. It's over. Like, you did it. Oops, I'm over here shaking the seat. Like, I ain't got a soda in here. Um, so she really would needed to make sure for herself that she really killed it. So she got away from Viva and went right back to the motherfucker to make sure the shit was dead. I don't know how big it was because I did not look at it. Viva would have to tell you how big it was. Don't tell me. Just to tell the YouTube video. Don't look at me. You can okay. You can put it up. You can put it up on the YouTube channel. You can put it up. I don't want to see that shit. These niggas got me with some serious PTSD. Every time she lunges, where they, man, listen, 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 buddy. She was just on guard again. I was about to take the laptop and move it over to show you guys that she was just on guard again. But then I went to go put something in the fridge, so she moved out of her way. But oh, but where she lunges at, where they usually try to go is by the other side of the fridge where the stove is. We have 2 racks that has our dishes and stuff on it. Half of it ends up on the floor all the time, and I'm really debating on throwing half of that shit out if I can because I'm tired of having so much. But I know we need what we really need. We don't have what we don't need. We actually have, which that's how it always goes. But we already need new pots, and I don't have the money to get new pots. So yeah, I gotta stay with what I have. But I don't know if y'all heard that, but she was at it again. She ain't playing with these mother Fletchers. She's letting them know this is my home. Yo, they already trying to eat her container for her dog food. Like, I keep her dog food in a dog food container that's plastic that we got from Walmart that has little wheels. They're eating the top to try to get in, but they can't get in because they're only eating the overlap part of the top, so they really can't get into the container. But yo, yeah. I think that's where she attacked it too, and then it tried to hide behind the fridge, but she went on it, and that's when she went towards the kitchen to try to escape the dishes. That makes sense because of how it looks like. And that would make sense why she also attacked because she felt so like now you're coming at my food. Yeah, she like bitch, that's my food. What the fuck you think you doing, motherfucker? You better go find some food somewhere else. That explains why she's extra mad. Because usually even after she makes sure it's dead, she usually even leaves it alone. But no, she kept pushing it with her nose. She was like, "You was trying to get my food, motherfucker." My mommy already struggled to find food to make sure that I'm fed, and you over here trying to eat my drink. Yeah, that podcasters, if you don't watch my YouTube channel, you should, because I know you listen to it in the podcast, but y'all gotta see the funny stuff we be doing, like on camera, like, so y'all really need to watch the videos. And again, like I mentioned before, it's parenting with mental illness dash mom and children. That is the channel. But yeah, Cole was not having it. Mm-mm. And Koa don't play about us. That's one thing I can't say. Koa does not play about us. She does not play about any of us in any shape, way, or form. She knows roaches give me anxiety. She be eating them motherfuckers. And if she sees them anywhere close to me, she lunges at them. Sometimes she hits a wall or hits a table or something. Or the door. Or the door. But she don't play when it comes to us. Like, she really doesn't. She's always, like, on guard. And ever since she realized we don't like the mice or the rats, she's now been really on guard about that. Like that's the second rat she done caught in this room. The first rat we didn't take a picture of and we didn't take a video of. This one we did. The first one was smaller, right? Compared to this one, yes. Yeah, so the first one was smaller compared to this one, and that one we weren't home. That's when we had the rental and we were door dashing and came back and the rat was on the floor next to the bed and a piece of the mattress was missing. So we were guessing, which is the same thing we asked, baby daddy. He said it could have been that she was trying to, like I thought, was trying to clean all the hairs out of her mouth and out of her teeth because she didn't have no water in her bowl. Because that was the only time she's ever, took a chunk out of the mattress. But why is she whining? Well, yeah. So that's another thing that's going well. Cole didn't let that motherfucker come in. Well, it came in, but Cole didn't let that motherfucker stay. Cole was like, "Bitch, you being evicted in a body bag, body bag. You being evicted in a body bag, 6 feet under, mother. Matter of fact, in the dumpster you went, mother." One more time, please. And and yeah. So that's what's been going well. Like seriously, I'm done. I'll be done with one of my practice clients this week. I'm behind on the other practice client by like 3 weeks. She the worst client ever. Oh, and she stuck her tongue out at me. How rude! I'm back at you. You ain't the only one that can stick your tongue out. You can stick my tongue out too. Mm, mm, mm. No! Don't flip them eyelids. Don't flip them eyelids. Koa, tell her to stop, Koa. Tell her to stop, Koa. Tell her, say, stop flipping them eyelids. Don't lick me, though. Because you kill rats and eat roaches. Don't lick me. I'm turning my wheelchair off so you don't accidentally lick me. I'm stopping. Dude was trying to grab my hand, though. No. You tell her to stop, right? You tell her to stop, my puppy. You tell her. Koa is only 10 months old. Koa is going to be 11 months old and on the 11th of this month. She'll be 11 months old. And she still has not grown her full height. But she is very big, and everyone is so surprised. Everybody's surprised she's a puppy. They think she's a full grown dog. And I'm like, she the bitch ain't even a year old yet. She'll be a year old October 11th. Um, I can't. I'm not waiting. I'm not looking forward to it because her heat should be coming back by then too. She's already been on one heat. But yeah, so I just had to stop by and grace y'all with my presence and my love and my knowledge and all this other beautiful stuff. Like I don't know what else to tell y'all. Life is good. I mean, yeah, we still live in a motel. Yeah, our bank accounts are looking pretty empty, and we're still struggling on trying to figure out how we're gonna make ends meet and how we're gonna pay rent next month and all this beautiful stuff, and still trying to find a place to live, and still trying to find a landlord that's willing to take my rent debt on my credit. And but I'm optimistic, and I know we will get out of here, and I know things are gonna work in our favor. Um, because I'm doing a lot better than I was a year ago, 2 years ago. I'm still struggling with my wheelchair thing, but that's a whole nother story. But back to the course that I dropped. So yeah, I dropped a course, and at the moment, it is currently free. Um, I am going to put a price on it. I'm just waiting for my beta testers to, give me their opinion on what I think I should, what they think I should charge for it, and it's gonna have a price because I do need to make income because we do need to get out of here. Everything in life cannot be for free. I mean, realistically speaking, it just can't. But in that course, I am teaching what I do every morning in my morning routine. And that is my morning pages, the affirmation log, the 369 affirmation rule, the emotional and mental check in, and I feel like I'm missing one. But for some reason, my brain can't remember right now. And I actually created the journal pages to go with them, and I created them in a PDF format. Oh, she loves the affirmation logs. Oh, she makes me so happy, y'all. But I created them in PDF. So for those that like to print and want to hold, the document actually in their hands, and I also created them digital, so you can do it on your computer or on your phone. And you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be one journal page a week until you learn to implement it into your routine. And it's supposed to allow you to see patterns within your character and your personality and how you show up daily and how you deal with things. And that's supposed to show you your truth. Pretty much, are you always triggered when you show up? Are you in survival mode? Like what's going on? And like I said, it worked for me. So I feel like since it worked for me, it should be able to work for other people. But I'm having atypical people or normal people beta testing for me. Because I don't want it to just resonate for mental health illness people or people with disabilities. I want it to resonate with everybody across that needs it. And yeah, it's free for now. I would give y'all the website, but nope, not giving it to y'all. Not at all. Not in no shape, way, or form. Y'all don't even want to support me as a life coach. You guys wouldn't even sign up for a free discovery call with me to see what life coaching is about and to see if you can benefit from a life coach. You guys ignored me when I asked all these requests to, book a call, and I needed help because I needed to have a certain amount of calls done for my certification, and didn't get any of you guys to back me up. Didn't get any of you guys to support me. So I'm not giving y'all my website. I'm not getting it for free. I think that sounds a little mean and don't it? Because I have the arrow up there. I'm gonna put it on the charger for you so it can charge some more because you have low battery. Huh? he'll finally learn. Real vibe. I'm not punching that boy.
Hey, if it gets the message through, why not?
Pause, sidetracking, sidebar, side conversation. I had going at him when he was at therapy. Because this is how he was answering the therapist. No, no, maybe. I was like, why are you being so disrespectful and rude? That's not how you talk to people. Like, he had me wanting to choke him so bad. It ain't even funny. I had to, like, literally just try to tune him out because he was just making me that mad.
So in other words, you're the one.
No, he was talking to him worse.
So in other words, how you talk to me when I interrupt his game.
Worse. That boy is a trip, yo. His,
Oh, like if you take away his phone, try to tell him how you take away his phone, but instead of talking to him, you're talking to ODD side.
correct, 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 correct. So, anyways, what y'all been up to? It's not like y'all gonna answer me anyways, because y'all really just don't comment, don't say anything. Oh, y'all can send voice notes, Go on Anchor. You guys can leave voice notes. Y'all can ask me any questions. You guys can just, give your thoughts and your opinions, because that's where I be asking for help. And only one of my subscribers actually responds. And only one of my, I mean, not help, but like questions or, yeah, help in thinking up certain things or whatever. Only one of my subscriber actually does it. She responds back, she comments, she sends voice notes, which I was so happy because it was the first time I actually ever got a voice note on Anchor. Um, yeah, which is kind of like crazy. I do want to say thank you to everybody on YouTube that is a subscriber. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Even if you don't comment, even if you don't like, I still appreciate you. But y'all can show some more love by at least liking the videos and sharing them if y'all can. You never know who can benefit from it. When people actually deal with mental health, they're not really open with it. I can't mess with that. It's too hard and not too words. Um, they're not really open and honest with it with everybody. So that's why I always used to say, like, share the content because you never know who can resonate with it. You never know who it can help. You never know who is falling apart behind closed doors. You don't. You do not know who is falling apart behind closed doors. Like, share it. Why are you being so difficult? Why are you being so hard headed? Why are you being so complicated? Like, why am I being so mean to y'all? I feel like I'm being mean. I'm just being honest. And sometimes it comes out a little blunt. But I don't mean to be blunt. I'm not trying to be blunt. But for some reason, I feel like I am being blunt. I don't know. It's probably just me and my wish and my thinking. But yeah, like honestly, it's been going good. Like um, really, my coaching is really what's saving my mental health. Like being able to help other people and inspire other people. Like I love it. I genuinely love it. Like I know I have to make income, obviously, because that's the only way we're gonna survive. But I really honestly love helping people, even though I'm an introvert and I'm not really a people person. Um, I put a mask on so I can be social and be a people person in scenarios where I have to. Like when I used to go to work at an actual brick and mortar, then I would have to put on the mask. Okay, the sociable people like the Lynette has to be present today. And that would take a lot of energy out of me before, and I never could figure out why I would always be so exhausted. But I realize it's because I'm just genuinely not a people person, and I'm not open to new relationships. I'm not open to new friendships. Like, I'm really iffy and I don't trust people. But a lot of that comes from everything that I've dealt with. That was kind of fast. What dog?
The ones that
Oh.
also hold jokes at my crotch and started almost making me bang my head on multiple pillars
Oh, the hell?
trying to get to the
Oh. But, I gotta get ready for this group call soon. I said I was not gonna hold y'all for long. I wanted to just give you guys an update on what's going good. It doesn't always have to be depressing and crying and frustrated and stressed out. Like life does go well. Just when I come on here on those days like that, it's because I'm letting it out so that I don't hold it in. I've noticed that when I hold it in, I have more mental breakdowns. So why not rely on you beautiful people out there? You're wonderful people who have awesome listening ears. You feel me? So I just, put my burdens on y'all. Let me stop. I don't put my burdens on y'all. I just hope that somebody learns from my mistakes. And I hope that not only do you learn from my mistakes, but you also love yourself. Because I didn't love myself for a very long time because of what my trauma was. And I'll feel like there's still a lot of info that I can give you guys. I'm just very vague with certain things because I don't know, to be honest with you. I still try to respect the other parties that are involved. And I really shouldn't because the parties don't give two fucks about me. But I don't know. That's just the type of person that I am. I just respectfully want to respect the other party and their privacy, I guess you could say. Like, I don't really go into a lot of details what my mother's done to me. I talk more about what's going on with the kids. And yeah, that's about it, y'all. Like, I don't really have much of anything else going on. I've been posting on YouTube every day. Um, been trying to be a lot more consistent with my content, like I said. I just gotta keep remembering the podcast is Mondays and Wednesdays so I can post it earlier for you guys. But we're fine. We're doing good. Financially we're not fine, but emotionally and mentally right now we're fine. And that is a big step for us because usually one of us is falling apart. So that's a plus. And I don't know, how did I ash all the way over there off of out of the ashtray? Like, how did I do that? I ashed on my planner. I'm still trying to find ways to better organize my life, you can say. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and I created a second set of nails, you guys. You see that? That's supposed to be the backup nails to the ones that I had, but they kept falling off because the glue that I had was a piece of crap. If I just got me some good glue and I'm gonna try to fix them, but I have to find one nail that I lost. If not, I'm gonna have to remake that nail and keep it a buck with you. I don't want to remake that nail. When I do the press on nails, it's because my mind literally needs something bright and happy. And it's my way of escaping outside of the stress and anxiety and panic attacks, and my bipolar, and my PTSD, and my depression, and my OCD, and my ADHD, like, and my chronic pain. That's just me trying to cope with all of it when I feel like extremely overwhelmed. And if I don't catch a break, I'm gonna jump off a cliff. Well, I obviously don't want to jump off a cliff. So, what's the next best thing to do? I'm still trying to wake up my creative side that was shut down. Um, Thinking about starting to write. I used to write when I was younger. I used to write short stories and stuff like that. So, one of the coaches that are with me in the coaching program that I took, she's actually a writer for coaches, and I am a part of her group on Facebook. And she's really inspired me to, like, you know, go ahead, give it a shot. Why not? Like, what's the least it's gonna hurt? So I'm gonna start writing for myself. Maybe if I feel comfortable enough, I'll send it to her so she can give me her input and her opinion. But I think I'm gonna jump on that boat because I feel like I need something else. You know what I'm saying? Like something else I don't use my blog like I should. Maybe I can start writing short stories on my blog. I don't know. I'm still debating on what I'm gonna do. I haven't written a blog in a minute, and every time I keep telling myself I need to go write a blog, I completely forget. It just slips right out of my mind again. It's a lot. Like it is a lot. That's why I was trying to figure out, should I create another page for this? Should I create another page for that? I already have a lot of platforms that I have to keep up with. Like TikTok, I don't go on it every day like I should. I post randomly. I mean, Instagram is the only one, and Facebook because I use the MetaSuite, so I schedule my posts and they go out together, and my Facebook group also. But my coaching page and my coaching Facebook group, I barely go on it, and I need to start, you know what I'm saying, taking care of that as well. Diba? There's a roach right here. Oh man, it went on the other side of the rack. The same bar that is there, I can see it from the top. It's right behind there. Nope, it just yep, that's where it went. Never mind. Ooh, child, it was a little one. That's why I didn't freak out. It wasn't a big one. It was a little one. But I hope that you guys honestly like stop BSing with me. Understand that I got my shit together. It may not look like I have my shit together, but I do have my shit together. So why not give me a chance as a life coach? What is it gonna hurt? You're giving me some free time and I'm giving you my skill. So, I mean, I think it's a win-win situation. You're not spending a dime for it. There is no obligation to sign up for the coaching program after we finish our session. If you've ever wanted to try out a coach and see what it's about, hey, give me a shot. Give me a shot. Let me do for you what I've done for my other clients. Oh man, it stopped my podcast. Well, you guys, guess that's it for me. Sorry, but I got to go. It was nice talking to y'all. Later, gooses.